Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to create a Peter Pan collar. You can use any bodice block that you have to create this, but I'm going to use the dartless block, which I'll actually link below. Okay, so to start you're going to trace around your back block. You only need to trace around the neck, a small section of the side and your armhole. So going in with a measuring tape, you're going to measure down 2 centimeters from the top of the armhole, and this is where your front block is going to overlap with your back block. So place the front block down and make sure that both necklines meet, and then hold this in place and move your shoulder line so that it meets that point that you're after marking in, and then go ahead and trace around your front block. So once you've that done, you're going to start drawing in your collar. So choose whatever width you want for your collar, and then you're going to start measuring it down from the neckline. So to make life easier for yourself, just mark in the same width the whole way around down from the neckline, and these points will just make it easier when you're drawing in the curve for the collar. So using a curved ruler, go ahead and draw in the collar, hitting all those points that you've marked in. Okay, so now you're going to want to draw in that typical Peter Pan collar shape in the front. So from the top of your neckline, just draw a nice curve down to meet the bottom line of your collar. So go ahead and fill in any information on the collar that you need, and then include some notches. You're going to want 2 notches for the back and 1 notch for the front. Okay, so using a tracing wheel, you're going to want to trace out your collar onto a new page, and then make sure to mark in all your notches, and this collar is going to be what you're going to call your undercollar. Okay, so going back to the original drawing, you're going to create your top collar. So you need to add an extra 0.5 centimeters around the outer line of your collar, and this is just going to ensure that the fabric rolls slightly under, and that'll hide any seams. So as you can see here, I'm marking in points 1 and 2, and from these points I'm just going to add in 0.25 centimeters. Again, this just ensures all your seams will be hidden. So now go ahead and trace out the collar again, this time with the new lines. And then you're going to want to fill in all the information so that you don't confuse yourself between the 2 collars. So when you're done, you'll have both a top collar and a bottom collar. So that's pretty much it. It's straightforward. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!